Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about all the different campaigns which are kicking in with this update. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over is the second anniversary campaign part 3, which just kicked in. And if we scroll all the way down here, you can see that the limited time quest Dazzling Chaos Suppression Operation 2023 is now getting the rare drop rate plus 50%, as well as the seasonal point boost plus 50%. Keep in mind, this is the last week that you can earn seasonal points, so if you do need any more seasonal points in order to buy out the seasonal shop, this is the last week that you can do this. So please take advantage of the seasonal point boost plus 50% because that means you get 45,000 points every single run, which is going to make your life a lot easier if you do need a lot of points. The next thing I want to talk about is the NGS second anniversary special gift. So if we look at the graphic over here, it literally just says top secret. It doesn't tell us what it is. However, on Twitter, they have posted what the special gift is, and it's fairly simple. All you need to do is to log in and you immediately get 10 NGS second anniversary special scratch tickets, as well as 2 Creative Space special edition tickets, as well as an N color change pass. So make sure to pick this up. All you need to do is log in and you can get it for free. The next campaign is the Arks Cash Super Sale. So you're able to purchase 2,200 AC for $10. However, there is a purchase limit once per store. But if you link your account to multiple stores, you're able to buy it on each one. So if you want to maximize your profits over here, you would link your account to all 4 stores over here and buy it once on every single store. So that way you would spend $40, but you would actually get $80 worth of AC. So you get 8,800 AC. So it's a little bit more than $80. Alright, with all of that out of the way, I want to address the elephant in the room, and that is of course the NGS headline. As you can see over here, the like to dislike ratio for my latest video of the NGS recap is pretty bad. It's 85.5%. You know, we have 84 dislikes, 495 likes, so it is a little bit skewed compared to my regular. You know, most of my videos go about 98 to 95% like ratio. It's somewhere in between there. So 85.5% is extremely low, and there are clearly a lot of dislikes. So today I just want to address this head on to just put out some fires. But first of all is, yes, Sega should have changed the name, having it called Ultra Evolution Update, even though it was a tentative name and then they renamed it to version 2. Even just version 2, you know, a lot of people had very high expectations because it was like, oh, it's gonna be something big, because you don't call anything version 2 unless it's something big, right? So I understand the frustration and everyone's expectation being extremely high before the NGS headline came out. And then after the NGS headline, there were a lot of people extremely disappointed or just straight up fuming and mad. And I understand, you know, I get it. You know, I wanted more content as well. I wanted more combat game modes. I wanted an endless dungeon. I wanted a lot of things, but Sega, you know, they never promised anything, so they never delivered any of that stuff. However, there has been an update regarding version 2. And over here you can see a post from GWiz. It was posted at 3:34 a.m. my time, but version 2 is an era. June 7th isn't the end all be all. August quest types were originally intended for June. I've been clear about all of that. One thing that I've already given feedback is how translation affects positioning. If Ultra Evolution Update was Creative Spaces Update after the quest type was moved to August, it would have set expectations better. I'll reiterate the nuance and timeline of things tomorrow on Headline Plus and try to go further if I can. And then on top of that, we also had RC reach out to the JP side, as he does have some connections with the developers there, and RC was able to confirm that there was going to be a new quest type, new bosses, and other content that was supposed to come out in the June update. However, it got delayed to August. So what they have to say is, while everything was meant to be put in June all at once, some delays happened, which is why we have our current timeline. In other words, why we felt the headline was super lacking was partially due to the content delays, and some things were lost in translation on the EN side of things particularly. If you already basically gave up on the game because there wasn't really much new content, just do know that it has been delayed till August. So it is extremely unfortunate that things were handled this way. However, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, watch the Headline Plus, see what GWiz has to say. Maybe they have a little bit more information that they're allowed to share, because please understand that Sega, the way that Sega's organized is very corporate. So even though community managers or staff who know the answers and understand why things are happening, they aren't allowed to actually share it to the public without going through the proper channels and getting permission to do so. And this is why we tend to get a lot of these translation errors or miscommunication and silly things like this that could be very easily avoided. However, since the company is structured that way, they don't really have a choice and they just have to go through proper procedure. So hopefully by sharing this information, it puts a lot of people's nerves at ease a little bit, even though it's not great news. You know, I didn't say anything that's gonna solve this issue. It's still a problem, but hopefully you guys now understand a little bit of what's going on behind the scenes, so you don't kill the wrong person or hang the wrong person, or I don't know what the saying is. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But anyway, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!